Welcome to another unit in this methodology toolbox. In this unit, I'm going to talk about the difference of paired and unpaired samples. First, we start with the unpaired samples. With an unpaired sample, every participant can clearly and distinctly be assigned to only one of the groups you consider. So if you, for example, go with age groups and you say like generation X, Y, and Z, then you have a definition telling you exactly someone with this age belongs to only one of these age groups, but not to two or more of them. That's unpaired samples. The exact opposite would then be paired samples, but before we get there, let's have a short look at an example for this. If you actually use this in a research design, you're going to work usually with test and control groups. For example, a test group, they get a certain treatment. The control group does not get the treatment or just gets a placebo. And then you test whether there is a clearly and distinct difference between test and control group. That's the main idea when working with unpaired samples. As I said, paired samples, more or less the exact opposite. Here, each participant is part of both, let's call them groups. Usually it's like before, after something. So you can also do this with more points in time, but it's basically the same person each time you consider the questions. Thereby, since you use the same participants in each point, you have a paired version since the same participant pairs the first question to the second question, the before answer to the after answer. And this is usually used in a context where you have before and after sampling. So someone gets a question, then something happens, that's basically the treatment, and then you ask the same question again. Then you test the before and the after situation. If there is a significant difference between before and after, you usually conclude it's due to whatever happened between the situations. It's due to, more or less, the treatment, the experimental aspect, treatment, whatever, what happened between the two times. Yeah, and that's basically it on what's the difference between paired and unpaired samples and how the classical research designs working with them look like. So I hope you enjoyed this short session. I say goodbye and see you next time.